I just have to record a YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to Just Chatting, part 3 out of 4. We are at the halfway mark of my Just Chatting week. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Hi, Key. At least nothing started on fire that you know of, Nam. That you know of. Cthulhu using the mobile raid shit to get me a raid right off the bat. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a time that Twitch actually bothers to fucking fix that shit. Before we actually get started here, let me boot up the game so that we can get into everything ASAP. Because obviously, this is all about the ducks. No one gives a fuck about me. It's all about the ducks. Yeah, here's the fucking problem, Cthulhu. I can't fucking take any of your raids earnestly because you pull that shit, alright? Don't blame me that you started that shit and now I can't believe a goddamn word that you're saying. Hell yeah. Also, just to really... Mew has unique animations when he gets thrown up? Really? Ooh, that's kind of cute. Alright, just double checking. This does still work, right? Uh-oh. It does work. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Nam, what do you mean Nam knows? Nam doesn't know shit. What the fuck are you talking about? That was two streams ago, Kitty. We already made that joke. How dare you? See, this is how I know you don't watch my streams. Why nobody fucking cares. Nobody should care, but still. Oh, I just noticed that there's the add duck button on the save file. God damn it. But we're going to get right back on into this. Kitty claiming my booba, wanting nothing to do with me to stretch me out or do anything because I'm no longer tantalizing in any way, shape, or form. But at the very least, she still abuses my throat by forcing me to smile. Everyone's on. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate spoons! As well as Kitty, and Kitty, of course. Congrats on being the first one to swallow for tonight.
Make sure you stretch
the joke itself is asked many times. I guess that is kind of true. I guess that is true. That it gets asked multiple times. Get Cynthia out of here. She got no poke. Well, okay, dang it, but a bunch of ducklings here, but still.
Happy Thick Thursday. Will you squeeze our heads with
somebody
your
has
massive
wasted
thighs
it.
and
There we
bobby
go.
bus,
Question of
please?
the day is not updated. And, as well as, I believe this OST is DMC free, so... I'm like 80% sure Hollow Knight is DMC free.
Hello there.
That is damn loud, though. That is pretty fucking loud. That's a little quiet. I'll leave it there. I think that's a good place to put it. At least I think so. Everything should be working. Everything should be functioning. We're gonna get a new duck here soon. Ooh, who is the new ducky? Oh, it's like crystal! Ooh! I like that. That's like a Dragonite ore from fucking Monster Hunter. That's kind of cool. Let's see, does this still work? Yay, it does! Oh, my shit still works. That's awesome. Crazy spoons! You may name this... I don't know if it's right to call it a duck. It's a creature of some kind. Some kind. Well, I've kind of decided that if it goes up to 3 loops on it, diamond duck. Oh, ew, get this fucking ad shit out of here. No, fuck that noise. Why the fuck do I have ads? I shouldn't have ads. I have the stupid, gold or whatever the fuck. YouTube Red. Not that YouTube Red, but it used to be called YouTube Red until they had to rename it, because you know exactly why they had to rename it. That was still crazy to think that at some point it was actually called YouTube Red.
I was going to get you a diamond ring, a euro broken bar, but I see eat a euro TMS floating in your pool now.
What? What the fuck did Texas Beach say? Wait, could Texas Beach not read, what the fuck's it called? Punctuation? What? Oh, that was weird as fuck. Also, Kitty, to be fair, that diamond is about, no, I'd say it's actually bigger than my, well, no, there's no way it's bigger than my boob. It's a rubber ducky. Yeah, no, it's smaller than my boob. Okay, so never mind. Joke is dead. My joke is dead. I'm a failure of a streamer. Oh, Placid ducky. I forgot how cute that one looks. You don't think your chat's working? What do you mean? What do you mean, Kitty? I'm confusion. I am confusion. But also, Nam, yeah, I cannot, it's astonishing to me that, like, it started as YouTube Red, and they were just like, yeah, that's not a problem whatsoever. Let's just leave that as the name. Because I think it unironically took them, I think, 2 fucking years to change the name. Which might have just been a fucking, like, like, a problem with them having, like, to file all the paperwork in the universe, but still. Your chat, none of the asteroid, the hydrate spam? Oh, that's so weird. I think Twitch has been really fucking up as of late, but it's mostly because of, I think it's because of the fact that, they tried their whole, like, anti-bot thing, which, by the way, if anybody doesn't know about the anti-bot update that happened, like, a week or 2 ago, holy fuck, it is insane. It is big news. Oh, hang on. Big news. There you go. I did it just for the bit. Just for the fucking bit. Thank you for the hydrates, Nam, of course. Shoving many loads down my throat when I'm already a dirty slut. There have been so many bots in other streams this week. That's crazy, Kitty. Because I think in the 2 weeks that we've had since that bot update has come out, I've only gotten 1 single bot in my stream. I don't know if it's because obviously the bots have already gone through my stream, or the bots have recognized that my streams are literal trash, completely utterly worthless, and shouldn't even bother advertising to me. But yeah, basically like Nam said though, is that a statistic came out that if true, 24% of viewers, quote unquote, have dropped out of Twitch since the bot update, which means that a literal quarter of the viewers on Twitch were fucking bots. It's insane. Alright, who's our new one? Oh, it's Misha! Welcome back, Misha! Which I'll still don't understand why Nam fucking wants to torture me and say that Misha is the mint green duck when Misha hates mint. God. I mean, yeah, that's the thing though, Kitty, is that obviously the thing is that we all fucking knew. Like, everyone fucking knows that, like, a quarter of y'all in chat are just bots. Let's not even kid around. Y'all are fucking drones. Why would anybody ever dare to watch me if you weren't a mindless drone? But the fact that Twitch, the company, never did a goddamn thing about it is insane. Absolutely fucking crazy. So, this update that just came out that finally actually did something about it is actually really good to know. You're part of a hive mind, you're a gnome, you're a bot. The flood. I was gonna make a joke, Spoon, and then I couldn't remember the fucking thing from Halo. It's the flood. Got it. So stupid. Today has been a day. I feel like today feels like a Friday, weirdly enough, but not like in a good way, if that makes any sense. It feels like a Friday where, like, nothing in your mind works, because you're like, oh yeah, it's weekend time. Let's turn off all the brain power. What do you mean there's no brain power? Oh, it's Thursday? Well, I'm just gonna go cry in the corner. Now, when your big streamers go into every now and then purge your followers and watchers all bots, lost about a quarter? Whoa! Oh, that's brutal. Oh. Now, my thing though there, Kitty, is the debate of whether or not they did it themselves. And I'll be honest, I don't know who this person is, but if a quarter of your followers are bots that can be purged, I'm sorry, you're sus as all hell. You are suspicious as all fuck. Because I've had quite a few of stuff, or a few bots, or just like advertising streamers, solicitors, that's the word, solicitors, come to my chat and just like follow me, and they're like, hey, follow for follow, right? I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. But I've never had like a massive drop in follower numbers. Fine. Hi. I think the worst drop I've ever had in followers was, I think 6 in one night, I think. I do. I do, as well as normally, I actually don't know, if you ban a bot, does their follow get auto-removed? I actually don't know that. I don't think so, but I imagine to some extent it might? Question mark? I actually don't know. But other than that, Crazy Spoon, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. Why the fuck does follow for follow, like, culture still exist? I don't fucking know. I don't understand. See, because the thing is, I'm not against, like, the idea of following a creator to kind of, like, bump their numbers a little bit, you know? But it's like, if you're going into somebody's content expecting to give them a follow to get one back, what's the net return? You guys are literally netting even. What's the positive? Like, there is no profit there. It's just nothing. So what's the fucking point? It makes no fucking sense. And if you are that desperate, if you are that fucking desperate for one follower in order to give a follow for a follow, I'm sorry, but you could probably just post a cat pic and you'd get another follower. Hell, if you are a famale, you can post a goddamn cleavage photo or some thighs, or even literally just post a photo of your neck with a fucking choker on it and your aces. You got yourself 10 followers right there. So stupid. So stupid. The one stream that's banned you and left you followed? Really? Oh, that's kind of weird. Huh. That's for the update that stopped banning people from watching also. Wait, what? Wait, you used to be able to keep watching someone even if you were banned? What? Okay. Okay, please tell me this was like early years of fucking YouTube. Like, sorry, not YouTube, Twitch. Early years of Twitch. Because if that was like, oh, that's insane. Hatchet is back. Hi, Hatchet. Welcome back. Oh, and Wolf. Wolf's also back. Is that gunfire in the background? No, it was a woodpecker. It was a woodpecker. He shows up right around there where the ice block is. I think when he passes by 5 times, a woodpecker just kind of knocks that down. Let's go check out the ice rink. Who the hell just fell? Someone just fell. Oh, there you go. Diamond Duck! Ooh, there you go. You can still watch, you just couldn't chat? That's insane. So if someone blocks you, you could still watch their content and still make posts on social media, or like still clip farm and others. Oh my god, that is so bad. With streamers follow for follow, the idea is to have people stream with the same encouraged rage, which would increase watching pool. I mean, I I guess in essence, Kitty, that kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I feel like if you want to follow for following, you might as well do rating at that point, like, cause I don't know. It just the concept of follow for follow never worked for me. 2023. That's still way too late. That's post-COVID era. If that shit wasn't like that, if that wasn't taken care of during COVID, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Oh my god. So for all of COVID, during the high fucking time of streaming, you could just stalk a person whether you were banned or not. That's actually fucking
your essential workflows.
fucking ads. Why? You know what? Oh! Why is it on my alt account? Why the fuck is this on my alt account? That explains why I didn't have YouTube Premium on it. Oh! What the fuck? That's dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna skip ahead to like here. I think that's where we're at. Didn't Tap to Pay also get upgraded during COVID? I don't know if I want to say that got upgraded during COVID. I think it just got more, like, prevalent, you know? Like, people just started doing it a lot more for obvious fucking reasons of, let's stop handing out money and let's start doing credit cards. Oh, look, credit cards can also contain germs. Let's just do Tap to Pay instead, so you don't have to come into contact with anything. I think it boomed in COVID, but I don't think COVID was, like, the reason why Tap to Pay really, like, got better. I just think more companies started investing in Tap to Pay. Speaking of, I think actually, funny enough, I think my credit card got renewed during COVID, and I think I got Tap to Pay, and I didn't even realize it, because they didn't tell me. They just said, here's your new credit card, yours is expired now. And I had to look on it to well, actually, no, it was more accurately, I think I handed it to someone at McDonald's, and I saw them Tap to Pay. Just instinctively, they just Tap to Pay. And I was just like, I don't think my card has that. And it went through, and I was like, what the fuck? My card has this? Like, since fucking when? But yeah, no, at this point, Tap to Pay is kind of just generalized because of COVID. But I don't think Tap to Pay ever really... I mean, because let's be honest, how does Tap to Pay get better? You know, like, how do you improve on Tap to Pay? The only way to improve on Tap to Pay is to make the coin in 2025. Which, for anyone who doesn't know what the coin is, it was a Kickstarter thing, I think back in 2012, ironically, like, legitimately, it was all the way back then, where you can program multiple of your credit cards into a single swipe card. It didn't work for shit, but it could contain, I think, like 5 cards at once. You can have like a debit card, like 2 credit cards. You can have like a certain other kind of card on there. I forget what it was called, but it's like, it was weird and it was interesting, but it didn't fucking work. It was ass. And then Apple Pay became a thing, and then Samsung Pay became a thing, and it's just like, who cares anymore? Alright, we got a new duck, but I think I saw that it already has a name on it. There's Hatchet, Wolf. It's Invisible Duck! Look, he's back! Hi, Invisible Duck. Good to see you. Wait, did I download my card, download an upgrade? Yeah, it's like a fucking fridge nowadays. You just fucking, your card just gets updates now. It's fucking, it's made of transformium now. Just every once in a while, your credit card just transforms and gets an upgrade. At the very least, though, I have to stick my credit card into my slot, and that way it can get upgraded that way. The security protocols instead of RFID chips can be upgraded. I guess that is true. I guess that is technically true. But at this point, though, if someone can skim your card, I don't know. Can you really stop that, like, ever? Come again? No, I won't come again. We're on stream right now, crazy. Finally, the question of the day was asked appropriately. heard the news. I'm sorry to spoil you, not spoil you, but yeah, Mega Halucha is a fucking thing. Crazy, I cannot believe you're watching me during work. Also, on the phone, listen, my tits are huge, but they're not that big. Even if I go like this, even if I'm this big, even if I'm bigger than the fucking stream avatars, it's not like it's worth gawking on a fucking phone. That literally is smaller than the size of my boob. Yeah, if I like, oh my god, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. Actually, no, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Got it. Okay, technically my boob is wider, but it's not longer, because long-wise, god, phones are fucking long. Like, very long. Long enough to probably make me moan if I could actually make it fit, but that's a whole other story. You're waiting on APCs to finish the upgrade? Wait! Crazy, are you a tech guy? Ooh! Whose network are you currently hacking? I mean, what? Oh, fuck yeah, Crazy. Unironically, I hope to get work in some way, shape, or form as an IT person because I like computers. Go figure. But then I get access to databases. I will not, follow up on why I want access to databases. I just like having access to databases. It's just a personal kink of mine. I mean, what? Oh, you got the fucking, what's it called? The Samsung Z Fold or something like that? Upgrading PCs for international cargo ships. That's fucking cool. Hey, Crazy? Okay, again, not trying to be political on fucking stream. Genuinely want to know, how much of a pain in the fucking ass have all the tariff bullshit been for you? I can only fucking imagine how many calls you've been getting about like, hey, can you make this work with everything that's going on? With everything that you know who is fucking doing right now? I can only fucking imagine how many, like, people at the fucking work site are probably just, like, coming at you being like, hey, so will this work? Like, will this be okay? When this happens, is it gonna explode? Oh my god, Original Vama's back! Ah! Where's my friend? Original Vama's back! Look! It's back! That's fucking great! The Dalmatian Velma's back. Let's go! God, we haven't seen her in 6 hours, unironically, probably. Oh, is that the fucking Hollow? Wait, is this the store theme? Is the little ring of the bell in the store theme of Hollow Knight? That's kind of funny to me. Also, it looks like the music is pretty good volume so far, but let me know if it feels a little quiet. Companies send you special computers to train on. We have to pay a shit ton because they're sending us technically imported goods. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, that's so fucking sucky! Oh, and they're in euros on top of that? That's insane, God. I see, that's why part of me is like, I've always been interested in becoming a program for, like, international stuff, but I've always, like, never really wanted to at the same time, both because I'm landlocked. For anyone who doesn't fucking know, I'm in the middle of the goddamn country. It's so that they don't let me do international stuff. If I get access to international data, ooh, I'd be sopping wet. But, like, another part of me never wants to get into anything international because of the fact that it's like, oh yeah, God no, all that shit gets complicated as all fuck. Not even just including, like, the US systems on how much that fucker is changing shit, but also just in general on the rest of the world. If anything ever gets changed on their end for us, it's like, oh yeah, now we have to deal with it. It's like, yeah, I just rather not deal with that. I'll stay local. I'll stay to local data, please. Uh-oh. No! No, Mom! No! How could you? You bastards! Well, so, no one told Raphael that his dog, or I guess his uncle's dog, is destined to always be taken away by aliens. About that. Look, it's Velma. Oh, no. Worst thing to do with programs that need to be international or time zones, I can only imagine how fucking irritating that must be to have to, like, run with programs. Oh, there's the woodpecker. There he is. You can kind of see him up there. Kind of see him just like, oh, hang on. Oh, no, there it goes flying away. Big sad. I really should keep myself on that so I can move myself around as I want to. That's something funny. The largest private international shipping company in the world getting Starlink internet. That sounds both really cool because I'll give credit where credit's due. Starlink as an idea is awesome. It just sucks who that's attached to. They order accessories supposed to help with this. Cables, zip ties, okay. Once you get them, the box is all shit. You just box it in a Home Depot crap? That's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. That feels so fucking funny to think that Tesla trash is gonna get sent out as fucking... Well, I guess not. Oh, yeah, no, it's Tesla. Yeah, it is Tesla Starlink. It's gonna get sent out in fucking Home Depot box. Y'all get more done indeed. Listen, if you see someone at Home Depot, you can almost guarantee they are doing their absolute best, alright? DIY is not easy, and there's only so many things that, a dumbass bitch like even myself can do with DIY. I forget, what was my last DIY project? I think, well, is it my fucking... Is it my hand programming necklace? Necklace, choker, whatever the fuck I call it. I think it was. Before that, did I do anything else DIY? Or I guess technically my volume mixer, my mount, I guess. That wasn't really a DIY though, because all I did was look out Velcro strips and I just planted it to the top of my, like, desk. Is back! Ooh, has returned. Look at that kawaii desu. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I lost the angle. I was gonna make her, like, super shy and hiding behind the rim of the pool. On the plus side, the job is that you learn so many tools and fun ways of doing shit. I can only imagine, like, okay, so that's also like that is a thing that, like, obviously it just, like, naturally happens. And it's so fucking cool because, like, when you get experience from, like, different places, it's really cool to use that experience for yourself in one way or another. And it's always, like, so interesting when you can implement that for your daily life in some way, shape, or form. Unfortunately, my job doesn't really let me do that. Actually, funny enough, I don't think any of my jobs have ever let me do that. I've only worked... Actually, how many jobs have I worked? If I count my caddy job for golf during one summer just to make some money, I guess that counts as one. I worked at a bank. I worked as a salesperson. I worked at Target. Then I worked at... Oh, fuck. Oh, Amazon. No, I worked at Amazon. Right. I worked at Amazon. And then I worked with my family. And now I work at this job. I've only had 7 jobs. Well, I say only, but considering since the time I've been able to work, I guess that's technically not a good track record. I guess. 7 jobs in my time, I'm almost swapping a job a year in essence. That's actually terrifying to think about. In essence, I've almost had a job a year. Ugh. Depends on the jobs, honestly. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just, I don't know. Obviously, at the end of the day, depend. It really does depend on the job. It's wild for me to like think back and like the day and age of like being at a job forever, like, you know, like starting at like a mom and pop shop and staying with them until you're like 30 or something and being like, all right, now you can inherit the shop or something like that. Like, those days are gone. At this point, it's just like bounce around and do whatever you can to make some goddamn money. I said it. I said this in DM to Nam, but this is the first time, unironically, this paycheck that I just got in the 4 years, roughly, that I've been streaming, this is the first time that I've gotten a paycheck, paid off all my bills, paid off all my credit cards, and paid off any monthly payments for debts. And this is the first month in 4 years that I actually have money in my account. It's only $200 fucking dollars. But in almost 4 years, it's actually really funny to think about that. Almost to the day. Oh, you know what? That makes so much sense. That makes so much fucking sense. You wanna know why? Because I think it was maybe 6-ish months before I started streaming. I think I bought myself like a genuine PC, which is now my streaming PC. And then obviously I had to pay that off, but paying it off is kind of hard when your job sucks ass. I was working with my family at that point, so like income wasn't really a thing. It was like, okay, pay rent to the family, help maintain the household, and like pay for food and stuff like that. So it was like, okay, whatever little money I am making, I'm literally giving right back to them to keep the house afloat, essentially speaking. But yeah, I think like 6 months before I started streaming, I bought that PC, in some way, shape, or form like that, and then I started streaming. I was paying off that PC. I think, unironically, like maybe a month or two after I finished paying off that PC is when I go, you know what? I'm gonna invest in a gaming PC, and I did so. And there's that fucking whole story. And guess what? Gaming PCs, even back then, were super fucking expensive. I had been paying off that gaming PC for 2.5 years. I honestly think it was 2.5 years that I was paying off that gaming PC. And all the while, I was still buying more stuff to obviously upgrade the experience for PC and everything. I was doing it little by little. The only thing that I did not buy with my own money, because it was thanks to Katana and Nam, I will always acknowledge this, is the motherboard that I needed to replace on my streaming PC because it was apparently defective from the factory, which was my friend who helped me build the PC in the first place. He just failed to ever tell me, oh, by the way, I heard that this was defective a month after you built your PC and I gave it to you. I was like, cool, great, you're fucking awesome, dude. Thanks a lot, bro. Fuck off. Oh, Paul Duckin's back! Let's go! Wow, we've got a lot of repeat ducks. Yeah, we've got a lot of repeat ducks. We haven't gotten that many new ducks. I mean, I guess it makes sense given that, like, unironically, half, like, that full roster. Oh, no, technically the odds are in the DLC ducks, but oh well. I won't really knock out a single new one in a little bit. Nope. Really haven't. Big suck. But yeah, no, literally as from like right before I started streaming, every single paycheck has always been in some way, shape, or form paying off some form of debt, whether it's credit card, rent, bills, or just trying my best to keep like upgrading the streaming experience. Because again, I have spent money to upgrade it. I've bought a stream deck, I've bought a mixer, I've bought 3 different microphones, I've bought a soundboard, I bought a replacement keyboard. Well, technically the gaming PC was part of it. I know I bought other stuff, but I can't remember exactly what they were. Yeah, I was, ma'am. Yeah, I fucking was. Hawlucha is the luchador bird Pokemon, the fighting flying type with the unique move of Flying Press, which is both a flying and a fighting type move at the exact same time, which is really weird. It was decent. I don't want to say it was bad because it wasn't. It actually had a good niche. I think it became an RU Pokemon in Sun and Moon, and then it maintained its RU status in Scarlet Violet. Why am I asking this question? It's just chatting. Smokin' Hawlucha. Smokin' X and Y. I think in X and Y was RU. No! Oh my god, it's Yu-Yu! Oh my god! Whoa, really? Hawlucha was Yu-Yu and X and Y? I full on thought it was RU. Oh, that's fucking crazy. For anyone who doesn't know, the ranking system is OU, which is overused, UU, which is underused, RU, which is rarely used, and PU, which is poorly used. And then other than that, I think there's a new one right now because there's so many Pokemon in the tiers. I think a new one got created called ZU. I don't think it stands for anything. I think it's just meant for Z, like the last letter in the alphabet, which is the worst. And then there's untiered, which means that you just suck. Hey, Ice Cube's back! But, Hawlucha apparently was really good in Sun and Moon. Because the thing is, too, he's a UU Biao, which means that he was an OU Pokemon. So he was a very, very good Pokemon. Except he wasn't good enough to put up with anybody else in OU. But he was too good to go up against the ones in UU. So he's literally in the limbo of first and second place in terms of Pokemon usage. Which is really fucking cool. In Sun and Moon... Oh, he's flat OU in Sun and Moon? What? Why? Oh, the seeds! Oh my god, you could win the top boost with seeds. Oh, right! Revenge kill on Choice Scarf Mega Alakazam. Oh my god. Oh, that's right! He can fucking deck the shit out of a Magearna. If he gets off a sword stance, he can high jump kick you to death. Holy fuck, that's crazy. And then in Sword and Shield, he was Yu Biao. Wow, that's crazy. He's actually been really good all this time. I swear he jumped to RU at some point. No, he's Yu. He is solid Yu now. That's crazy. He either tears into fire or electric to avoid weaknesses. That makes sense, actually. Why would you tear into fire, though? Why would Hawlucha tear a fire? You're... Oh, resistance to fairy. Resistant to fairy, that's why. Fairy resistance. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense now. But, Mega Hawlucha literally goes from being just like a bird luchador to being a fucking luchador! You know what's really crazy, though? What's a really crazy fact that I learned after when somebody said as an offhand comment? Technically speaking, depending on how you look at it, Hawlucha is either the only or the second Gen 6 Pokemon. Mind you, Gen 6 is the fucking, is the generation where Megas were introduced. And he and Diancie are the only Gen 6 Pokemon that got Mega Evolution. Or, more accurately, Diancie is the only Pokemon from Gen 6 to get a Mega Evolution. And, even worse, Diancie is a fucking event Pokemon, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty damn sure you cannot get Diancie in standard, X and Y. I'm like 80% sure you cannot get it. I'm pretty sure it is a mythical, so yep, it's an event. It is an event Pokemon. Yep. Yep. So that's why people are saying is that technically speaking, if you want to look at it that way, Deancey technically isn't even like an official Gen 6 Mega Pokemon because you can only get that through events. So that would make Hawlucha the first official obtainable Gen 6 Mega Pokemon. Despite the fact Gen 6 is where Mega Pokemon come from. It's crazy. Alright, who's the new duck? We got... Ice Cube. Oh! It's a strawberry! Oh! I love him! He's so adorable! It's a strawberry duck! Kitty, if you're there in chat, you can name the strawberry a duck. As per usual, 2 minutes to give me a name if you so desire. Yeah, here's the thing, crazy, is I can go on for hours and hours and hours on end about Pokemon stuff. I'm trying my best to keep it on a surface level, though, because obviously if I start going in depth, be like, oh yeah, you could have acquired Deancey during the movie on July 6th.
Oh my inverted exclamation mark Luca inverted exclamation mark N. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. It's a way of life. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. Here we go. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha. It's a way of life.
Oh my god, I thought that was the last fucking round. I was gonna let it finish up because I knew it was towards the end, but no, never mind.
Inverted exclamation mark Rico. Inverted exclamation mark Muchalucha.
Congrats, Nam, you fucking ruined the TTS. Also, speaking of, I forgot to turn on my fan. I'll do that. I'm gonna go turn on my fucking fan. I forgot to do that. Oh, god damn it, Nam. I knew the I genuinely was so confused what reference you're fucking making. And then I realized what it was, and then I realized we're gonna all suffer here. Oh my god. It was fantastic. I suppose, well, you know what, Crazy? You're watching me, so I guess that makes sense that you like cringe. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Fan turned on. Oh, I dropped my onigiri. There you go. My little onigiri. Oh, where's my hand programming focus? That is the one thing. I think my hand programming... God damn it, I dropped my onigiri again. My hand programming still requires me to cable in. Obviously, that's probably never going to change because hand programming is very complicated, but like... If there comes a day when I can actually make hand programming wireless, that'd be fucking awesome. 2 minutes at post. Alright, attack number 2. Epic! If you are there, you can name the strawberry duck. And then we'll do one more rando and then I'll claim the name. Look at me, it's adorable. Fuck, what was it called again? Is it just, it's not, oh, it's Lucha, no, is it, no, Lucha Libre is the, did I miss it? I'm really sorry. Oh, here's why I missed it. Because now, the moment that Kitty sent that, you fucking sent the thing and I died of cringe. Sorry, Epic. Nope, Kitty did name it. I'm the one who missed it because I was busy dying of cringe. I heard it and I instantly just started fucking laughing to myself. Sure, Kitty. Listen, Kitty, I know I like strawberries a lot, but you don't have to name this after me, okay? Just because I'm short. I don't have any cake. I was gonna make a joke, but no, I don't have cake. Actually, Okay, this is gonna be a really fucking bad question to ask. Strawberry shortcake? Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. I forgot about strawberry shortcake. Oh my god! Hey, I think you can name Elvis. You can name Elvis. Yeah! Look at him! He's got an afro and everything! That's fucking awesome! Did Elvis never have an afro? Really? Wait, really? Then who the fuck is this? Is that just a wannabe? Really? Then what the fuck is with all the Elvises, like, having afros? Or whatever. Wait, then who is this then? Wait, then if this isn't Elvis, then who the fuck is this? Because this is obviously a reference. This is obviously a duck with a reference to somebody. Who the fuck is this? Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. Known people with afros. Who the fuck is... Who is this supposed to be? Who the hell? Ooh, what the fuck? No, I'll let you name, not Elvis here, because I don't know who the fuck it is, but also that's my fault, yeah. I may just be a box standard guy. I feel like it's a reference, though. I mean, it looks way too specific. It has the necklace chain, too, Nam. But that feels like that is very specifically a person. What the fuck? You know what? Why not just Google it? Disco duck. Oh, maybe I'm right. Maybe it is just generic. Placid. Plastic. Duck. Wait. Duck. Simulator. Afro. Duck. Reference. Its alternate name is Funky Duck. That's kind of funny. Okay, maybe it is just meant to be like a disco duck. Maybe it is. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is just meant to be a disco duck because there's nothing else there. Oh, so let me rename that as one name for Strawberry Shortcake Kitty. I am sorry that I completely forgot about Strawberry Shortcake. Disco duck. I think it really shows that, like, I really never spent time with, like, Strawberry Shortcake or Barbies for that matter. I always spent my time either in video games or outside. But then again, that's mostly come down to, like, money and the fact that if I had a video game, I could replay it, like, endlessly. Again, Dr. Mario, I could play that forever. Super Mario Brothers, I could play that forever. Mortal Kombat, I would just play against the computer and I would set the computer to easy. I know my sister was in the Barbies, but I definitely wasn't. It was literally the fucking polar opposite of feminine and not feminine, and I was the not feminine. There we go. Oh, Elvis is the pompadour. Ah, okay. Maybe I am just really fucking stupid. I swear there was a person that's known for the afro, though. I swear. Because here's the thing. When I see that duck, when I see the fucking disco duck right there, what I really think about is fucking Kiryu from Yakuza. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about here. Hang on. Kiryu Kazuma from... Oh, that's right! I forgot Black Diamond's a thing. I forgot Black Diamond exists. Let me get a better picture of him. I think that might be the best picture to show what I mean. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's why. I fucked it up. Oh, hang on. And there we go. Oops, no, don't click that button. No, don't break it. Damn, that's what I think about when I see this duck. And I think you can tell why. Because he's got the whole fucking white suits and even the red undercollar shirt. The only thing he's missing, unironically, is the necklace and obviously the afro. But I think, unironically, I think in New Game Plus you can give him an afro. Unironically. But this is the guy, yeah. Kiryu-chan! Oh, Majima. We all love Majima. Unironically, though, fucking Majima has, like, some of the best fucking songs in that series. Ooh! Is that Sudoku? Oh my god, it's fucking Sudoku. Hang on. Number 1. Hace espuma, pero no es jabón. Oh. They're in multiple languages. Oh my god. The second one is Chinese. And I think, well, R. I think M is Cantonese? Yeah, Sudoku. What are you talking about now? Discord! Wait, what? I have to make a duck one with crossword. Oh, Discord! GG! Crazy spoons! Congrats! Now you have to make a pun. Tonfo? Trin something? Huh. Sudoku! Very well done. Very well done. 7 out of 10. Hard 7 out of 10. I love that. Duck. You. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. I need to play a goddamn Yakuza game at some point in time. I just haven't, only because of the fact that I know for a fact they're long as shit, and depending on how you play games, they're either super good or absolutely brutal. Because for anyone who doesn't know, that is a game that has a die-hard story. Like, its plot lines are dead serious. But whenever you're not in the plot line of the Yakuza games, all the side content is fucking crazy. How crazy, you might ask? One of them is literally about buying panties from a schoolgirl for a guy who's too shy to approach women. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do 100% on stream has to really worry about running into problems with the TOS? Oh, I don't think so, actually, Nam. I actually don't think so, because technically speaking, I don't think Yakuza has anything, I do mean this, anything that can get me banned, on top of the fact that TOS does allow for nudity or sexual themes as long as they are not the main focus of the gameplay. I know what you're talking about, though. You're talking about the soaplands. You're talking about the soaplands, where you have to watch all the videos of the girls. And I think in one of the games, there's also an underground ring where you have to bet on women who are, let's just say, not so appropriately dressed for a cat fight. But technically speaking, their purposes are not to be, exactly that. It's content in the game. Plus, they never actually, get to the point where they expose anything. They're just very suggestive. But I'm pretty sure TOS would be perfectly fine with me if I were to ever 100% Yakuza. But the very least, again, like I said, I don't really have plans on playing Yakuza. Maybe for like a subathon or something. But at least personally, for as much as I've heard the Yakuza series is really fucking good, it's a fun time and everything like that, I've never really liked humored doing it on stream for that exact reason. That I know for a fact it's 100 hours to fucking complete it. I would have to grind it off stream, but to grind it off stream means that I'm gonna waste a lot of side quests, like the one where you buy panties for a dude who's just too bashful to approach a woman, and other shit like that. All the side quests are all fucking wild as hell. I know I don't know if it was 3 or 4, one of the two. There's a Michael Jackson quest. Not even joking. It's I forget what the name of the actual character is, because you can't just make the name of the character. You have to do a pseudonym or a fucking this is totally not that character kind of name. I think one of them though is Steven Spielberg is I think it's Steven Sparkle or something like that. I don't know, but it's it's something Sparkle. But it's all of the quests. Every single quest in Yakuza is stream worthy, which is also a problem because that means that is 33, roughly speaking, of my streams worth of content, which obviously the 100 hours comes because you have to grind with gambling, the real estate system. I think one of them also has a you run a not a soap bar. I forget what they're called, but they're essentially the scenes you always see, the Yakuza guys hanging out with a bunch of women around them with drinks galore. I forget what those are called, but that's essentially you have to operate one of those. And a lot of that's just tedious grinding and stuff like that. But I can take care of that shit while I'm offline. But everything online is still gonna take 4 fucking hours. It's unironically, I think 2 months worth of just streams in Yakuza alone. You're back, and we have a new one. Who the fuck are you? I see the candle or the sparkler. What are you? Oh, you're a birthday clown. Oh! Either that or just a clown. I can't tell if you're a birthday clown or just a clown. AKA me. Either way. Crazy! Congrats on getting named another duck. Next time I'll roll again to skip you because I want to give other people a chance. AKA Nam or Kitty. Or I guess Epic if he's still around there, listening to my torturous voice. I feel like Pennywise wouldn't be a bad name for this, but again, I don't know if it's trying to be a clown. The duckler? I'm curious as to why the duck. Oh, Sparkler. Oh, I see. Ducklet. Duckler. There we go. Oh, the ducker? The ducker? I feel like duckler, at least I could say sparkler, but I don't know. Oh, well. Either way, this is definitely one of the less exciting ones. I will say that. What we need is either dragon these duck nuts, or we need lava Psyoth to come in here to melt Ice Cube. Because I feel like Ice Cube, if you can get melted out. What does that say? Controlo Remoto. Oh. Oh, Joker, the ducker. Okay, I see. Oh, I just saw, oh, not just, I just saw, but I saw a post at some point in time. I forget what it was, but, was like, would you rather fight the Joker or someone else? And I forget who the other person was. But everybody in the comments were just like, you don't want to fight the Joker. You don't want to fight the fucking Joker. Like, do you understand that the Joker fighting you isn't necessarily a fight? That's just Joker entertaining himself with your body however the fuck he wants to until he gets bored of you and then just shoots you in the head anyways. Like, fighting the Joker is literally signing up for a torture session without a time limit. It's a dumbass idea. You've been Jason Todding you. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. I think that's actually what they referenced to. I think they said if you want to fight the Joker, you're asking to be Jason Todd or something. I think that was one of the comments. Oh no, I think the comment was Jason Todd already taught us this lesson. I'm not fighting the Joker. I think that was the comment. I think that was the fucking comment. I think that was because I'm remembering it now in my head. It's making me laugh again. There was one guy who the Joker ruined. He got the Joker back. Okay, here's the thing, crazy. I'm not saying the Joker is an impossible fight, okay? I just can't remember who the other person was that they were saying fight the Joker or fight this person. But it was like either fight the person who is willing to snap your neck instantaneously the moment he gets his hands around your fucking neck, or fight the guy who will sadistically torture you to no end, even beyond you begging for mercy, until he is bored of you. And it's like, no, give me the guy who will snap my neck instantly, please. At least while he chokes me, maybe I'll orgasm in the meantime. I mean, what? Batman's a very close proximity that happened. I actually don't think I know what comic you're talking about. I actually legitimately don't know what comic you're talking about. Because the only one I can think about in that instance... No, that was the Joker coming from Batman. Never mind. No, I actually don't know. Sounds like it may have been Bane. I don't think it was Bane. Maybe. I don't fucking remember. Crazy, I need to be very clear on this. I know about comic book stuff, but I don't actually, properly read through them. That's the thing about me. I have a lot of data, but I don't have any evidence, if that makes any sense. Listen, I scour the internet. I intake everything that I can into me. I like it when it's deep inside of me and I can feel every last bit of that to my core. But at the end of the day, if you ask me to actually tell you what it is, I will not be able to do so. It's why it's better that I just take big loads. If I take a big load, at least then I can, be scarred by it, you know? I'm talking about phrasing. That's exactly how it's supposed to be said. What are you talking about? I said exactly perfectly fine. Oh, Batman the Animated Series. Yep, nope, never seen it. Unfortunately, I know a lot of stuff about the animated series. I've never watched it, unfortunately. I really should. I hear that the animated series is really fucking good. Now, isn't that also where the joke about Harley Quinn just outright saying, just outright saying that she literally wants to ride the Joker, or more accurately, for the Joker to ride his Harley, and he just throws her off the desk? Here's the new one. I saw a new duck spawn in. And here's a new one. Then that's also where the IRS joke comes from, right? What the hell is that one? Is that a stitching duck? Oh! I don't know what these things are called, but these are the ones where you have to do the stitching yourself, right? The animated series is full of innuendos. And the animated series just was a fucking innuendo. It's so good. I've seen so many clips from the animated series, but I've never actually watched it proper. Huh. The very first thing that I can think of that comes to my mind is Stitches from Shawn Mendes. Oh, okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, oh, it's right here. I'm a dumbass bitch. I missed it. That duck is fucking terrifying. Listen, it's an autopsy duck. It's just meant for you to cut it open and to explore its insides. Just make sure to spread her nice and wide while you do so. Make sure she can feel every bit of you inside of her. Look, see, it even says to split her in half. And you better do so swiftly and very elegantly. What is this song from? Oh, wait, is this the guardian of, like, the fucking City of Tears? The guy that gives us Desolate Dive? You don't like it? To be honest, though, I think it is genuinely one of those ducks where you should just cut it out and use, like, the paper material to, like, make new shapes or something like that. I forget what it's called. You want to go elbow deep in me, crazy? No, that might be a little bit too deep. No, I'm willing to try. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah, Batman animated series, and how I've never watched it, but there's so many clips from it. I don't know if I've seen any other clips. I've seen the IRS joke. I've seen the Harley joke. I know for a fact I've seen other clips from it. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Those are the two most prevalent ones because they're so good. They're so fucking good. That's like, not even the Joker's crazy enough to deal with the IRS. Like, that's saying something when the fucking Joker, a dude who blows up buildings and, like, stuff like that, is not willing to deal with the IRS. It's so fucking funny. It's also better, too, because he just gives them the taxes that he owes of stolen money anyways. It's so good. It's so fucking good. The crossover with Static Shock, where Static Shock gives Joker quite his little medicine. God, that's crazy. That's awesome, though. I know very little about Static Shock, but I do know that obviously he's very shocking, and I would very love if he used his ability on them. Totally not possibly a future plan if I ever do a subathon in the future. If I ever get the ability to do a subathon at all, to get myself a, electric collar and see how that goes. Oh god, if I'm back. I just gotta make sure my, Discord is muted. Okay, can I just say, before I continue this, I fucking hate all these stupid fucking YouTube shorts that just put this obnoxious or just completely out of left field fucking music on the fucking scenes. Like, there's so many fucking awesome scenes that, like, YouTube shorts are now, like, reposting stuff. And I get it. It's literally to avoid fucking DMCA shit. But it's so fucking irritating when they put songs that have no relation, what the fuck ever, to the fucking scene at hand. Like, there are moments from, Blacklist, for anyone who knows what that is, from a Netflix show, where, like, it's super serious. Like, we're talking about, like, a dude who's, like, negotiating with the drug cartel, guns are drawn, and fucking, like, it's a moment of, like, genuine tension, and they're playing, like, some kind of circus music in the background to avoid DMCA, and it's like, oh, I hate you so fucking much! Stupid-ass shorts! Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's a great moment. That's a great little moment. What happened to Static Shock? Is Static Shock still a thing? Like, I don't think I can recall a single, like, Static Shock, comic in, like, the past 5 years? It's been a while. Been a while. New doc incoming. Come on. He has very small comic strips and show up in animations while it's Young Justice. Oh, it's Young Justice? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I haven't watched Young Justice too. I've seen a couple clips of Young Justice as well, but never actually, like, properly watched. It's a pancake! Oh, then this is unironically the Hollow Knight theme? Yeah! It's Pancake Head! Why can't I, like, go lower down? Huh, weird. Pancake Head! Oh, Pancake Head. Pancake, syrup, butter. Oh, got it. This is terrible. This is so bad. But I'm doing it anyways. Where are you? There you are. Ducks galore. Ducker milk pancake. There you go. Ducker milk pancake. Oh, buttermilk pancakes. It's funny that I would never remember it's called a buttermilk pancake if I didn't have it from Denny's like a week and a half ago. Oh, crap. I see. I guess I might as well talk about question of the day though on Halucha and Mega Halucha. So the only thing to preface about Mega Halucha is I've talked about it before on how ever since Mega Dragonite was revealed, there is a document online that at this point now it's 5 months ago was posted that had every single Mega Evolution that was going to be in ZA, which includes all the new ones. At this point, note this. I watch Austin John Plays. That's how I know all this information. Oh my god, the flower hat! Oh, the flower bloomed! Oh, that's so cute. But he did do a video going over that document, and I purposely did not watch it for the obvious reason that I do want to get a little bit surprised by, like, megas that are coming into the game. But he always references that video. Like, literally, he pulls up clips of that video whenever a new mega has been revealed. Which includes, Mega Victory Bell, which, by the way, I love Mega Victory Bell. Honestly, flat out love Mega Victory Bell. It's just bloated Victory Bell. Also, it gives a revival to a Pokemon who has been ignored for literally 15 years. And it's gonna be nice to see again. But Mega Victory Bell and Mega Halucha were on that document. So at this point, given the fact that it now had Mega Dragonite, Mega Victory Bell, and Mega Halucha, that's 3 for 3. If you look up this document that was posted 5 months ago that says all the Mega Evolutions, at this point, there's almost zero doubt whatsoever that it is real. You will spoil yourself on all of the new Megas. With that being said, though, holy fuck! Mega Halucha looks so fucking cool! I love it! I love it so goddamn much! This is the thing, though. This is the problem when, like, we go from, like, Mega Victory Bell, who looks so, like, weird and funny and dinky and adorable, but, like, so stupid, because it looks great and dumb and makes sense, versus fucking Halucha, which just looked badass as fuck as Luchador X. It's fucking cool. With, like, a golden cape and, like, the mask and everything. And it's so fucking cool. And then you got Mega Dragonite. There's a lot of people right now that are, like, being really, like, I don't want to say dumb, but like they're being like really naggy about how like when Mega Dragonite was revealed and it looked derpy and weird, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you guys insulted Mega Dragonite, so why the fuck is Victory Bell so good? Why is Hawlucha so good?" It's like, well, the reason why is because Dragonite, for some reason, adapted features from its previous evolutions in a really weird way. Like it got wings on its head, not the wings on its back. It got the tail of Dragonair with the orb, without the coloration, and it just doesn't. And it also got 2 little wings on its fucking hind legs for no fucking reason. So it's like, yeah, it's an okay design. I'll be honest, it still is something that like I'm very mid about. Like it looks cool in a concept like that's Dragonite, but more, and it incorporates an evolutionary line. But like. Victory Bell and fucking Hawlucha are case evidence that they can make a really fucking good Mega, and they chose not to. I don't know why, and I swear, I fucking swear, if the fucking shiny for Mega Dragonite is not the Dragonite or Dratini or Dragonair colors, what the fuck are we doing? I'm so excited to see the shiny of Mega Hawlucha though. Mega Hawlucha seems like to be a fucking phenomenal shiny. I actually don't remember. I think Victory Bell shiny is one of the Vomit Green ones. It might still work as a shiny Mega. Yeah, it's a vomit. It's a Vomit Green. Oh, but it has blue lips. Oh, it has DSL. Oh, fuck yeah. But that is a shiny version. I think that could still work, especially because even its leaves change color, like I said, lips change color, the whole of its skin does change color. Even if it becomes a sickly green, I think Mega Victory Bell as like a sickly green will still work as a color. I still think that's pretty okay. All right, a new one's about to spawn here. Let's see, rotating. What do we got? Oh, Dr. Milk Pancake. There we go. And now we're just waiting for the new one to drop. Literally. It's a duckling! Oh my god, it's a duckling with a flute. It's a duckling with a recorder! Isn't he adorable? That's so cute! Wow! What would you like to name the little duckling with the recorder? Isn't he adorable? That little fucker literally said in the palm of my hand. That's saying something. You have 5 tiny hands. Actually, I don't know if I can say I have tiny hands. I think my hands are literally average size. I think everything about me except for the fucking cup size is average about me. I think I got fucking nothing otherwise. Isn't he cute? I'm gonna guess he's part of like the tiny one. Yeah, the Placid plastic ducklings. There you go, looking adorable. I know there's just one giant one in here though. I guess it's gonna be like the mama duck. Or maybe it's gonna be like the big baby, like the big fat baby that like always is a joke. You can pull a basketball with one hand? Oh! Oh! The duckling Piper. Crazy, wait us, to give away that you are, unfortunately not well endowed down there. If it doesn't even fit in your hand, I'm sorry. It ain't gonna work. The duckling Piper. Oh, the name still appears so high up there. Oh, if you're saying that it sucks finding anything that fits in your hand, way to give away that you are not well endowed down below. If it's not big enough for you to grip with your hand, then unfortunately it's just not gonna work. I'm sorry. Also, I like how I was just ranting and raving about the whole fucking like YouTube shorts putting like inappropriate music in the background. I fucking HoloLight music playing right now. should just put like one of those like Hollow Knight Relax OSTs or whatever the fuck. Sure, crazy, sure. Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. And anyone who watches on YouTube. I forget, this is the last weekend for Tian Tao, right? For getting those raids done. Scarlet and Violet Treasures of Void. I believe this is the last week for Tian Tao. The next week's TU. Oh, sorry, Tinglu. Tian Tao was last week. Tinglu. Or last time. Yeah, this is the last one for Tinglu. It ends this Sunday, and then after that we start with Yu. God, of course this ain't the best one for last. It's the obvious play, but still, I hate it. I hate that they saved the best one for last. Like I said, it feels weirdly like some form of a Friday, even though like I hard registered it's a fucking Thursday. Oh, I think this is fucking I think this is the Hollow Knight. Why does it feel familiar that this is the Hollow Knight? 114. Oh no, this is Nightmare King Grim. Oh my god. Ugh. I wonder if, actually, you know what might be a good idea if I ever replay Hollow Knight? Is a full playthrough. I know I basically did that on my original playthrough of the game, but obviously that was originally when I had no fucking idea what I was doing. But it might be a good idea that I make one where, like, I have to beat every single boss in the game before I finish the game. Isn't that a challenge where you 100% the game and still finish, like, under 12 hours or something like that? I know there's a ludicrous achievement for it. Mizu coming on in rather late. Nonetheless, welcome all the same. With 2 loads down my throat. Thank you for the hydrate, Mizu. Always a pleasure taking fluids down my throat. Oh no, the little bell is the fucking tram. Oh, that's stupid. I will say though, I don't. Absolute Radiance is a Pantheon 5 only. Actually, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe one of these days I should go back and play with Pantheon 5. I never beat Pantheon 5. I remember that now. I remember beating Pantheons 1 through 4, but never ever ready Pantheon 5. Oh, fuck. Should that be my goal for if I ever do the Hollow Knight playthrough? Is I go for Pantheon 5? I honestly don't remember why I didn't finish Pantheon. I think it was just too hard. Like, I think I just couldn't make it through the entire boss rush. Like, I legitimately think I just, make it to... I don't remember what boss I make it to. What the hell Pantheon 5 have? I just know for a fact that I made it to, like, one boss in particular, until I always failed. Pantheon 5. Pantheons of Hollowness. Okay, so Pantheon 5. God, absolutely insane. Pantheon 5 has the big ass bug, Bruise Mother, False Knight, Lost Charger, Hornet. Oh, they're gonna fight both versions of Hornet? Oh wait, Pantheon 5 is every boss in the game, right? Wait, is that what it is? It's every boss in the game? I think so. Can you fight Hornet? One of the fucking dream enemies? Dung Defender, Soul Warrior, Brooding Bollock, fight Oro and Mato. I think that's where I always lost. I think literally if I didn't lose to Oro and Mato, I would lose to the other ones. That's like the two big fat brothers that always spin around everywhere. Yeah, Crystal Guardian, Soul Master, the big ass one that just bounces everywhere. Oh, the fucking Mantis Sisters. I think I was perfectly fine against those because they're really simple actually at the end of the day. One of the Shadows, Luke Swarm, Broken Vessel. I think that's Broken Vessel, like the upgraded version. Oh, Paintmaster Shio. That would be the other stopgap for me. I don't think I ever made it to the Collector. I don't think I ever made it that far. You actually do have to fight Grim in this. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Oh. In fact, the 6 Watchers. Oh my god, there's so many. And it's like Sly, Hornet again. Yeah, so there's 2 Hornets. Oh no, you lost the Guardian and, or you fight the Guardian and Ring. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, this is essentially every single boss in the game. Yeah. I think the one and only time I ever made it really that far in Pantheon 5 was the Dream Zones that What's-Her-Face comes up with and in Hollow Nest. It's the actual like the dream version of Zote. That's like super annoying to beat. Oh, I didn't know this. You can skip Great Prince Zote. I don't know that was his name. If Zote was left to die in Green Path, or if he was never defeated in the base game. Oh, so you can actually make Pantheon 5 easier for yourself by one boss. Oh, where are you? Is that fucking my... Más y menos si podemos. Is that literally... Wait, so if we get a plus... Is it gonna be a plus version? There's gotta be, right? Oh my god, there's gotta be a positive and negative version. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a positive and negative version. Epic! What would you like to name the Nega Duck or Negative Duck? I realize you say Negative Duck because the other one can say, it's an Electron Duck. You know, it's really crazy to me that Puzzle and Mining still have gotten like absolutely zero love whatsoever. I get it, they're Pika clones and their whole ability gimmick is meant for double battles, but like, I kinda wish they would give them something, some form of an update. Hell, I wouldn't mind them getting evolutions. I wouldn't mind them getting a conversion evolution. Literally, they both evolve into the same Pokemon, kind of like Toxtricity, like low base and high base form, or Trello form, or whatever it's called. What kind of duck is it? It's a negative polarity duck. It's like a magnet, you know, like how it's positive and negative polarities. It's a negative duck. I don't know if I'd call this molecular. I'm pretty sure it's magnetic. I'm pretty sure it's magnet. At least I'm 80% sure it's like magnetic. I swear when we get the positive one in and they're instantly gonna clash together. Which now makes me think, I wonder if there's a way to not let them do that. Man, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it if you mine in the duck Pokemon? What a fucking long ass name. Minin. Oh, hang on. Minin the duck Pokemon. That's what I said. I instantly was like mining, or Puzzle and Mining was exactly the thing that came to my mind. That and Masi Menos from Teen Titans. I forget, is that the only iteration where Masi Menos is has that catchphrase of Masi Menos y Podemos? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you freeze a magnet, does it become easier or harder to pull them apart? I think it's easier, right? I believe it's easier to pull magnets apart? Or is that heat? I can't remember, but I know for a fact that's a thing. That either supercruising a magnet or superheating a magnet makes them stronger and or weaker. I think it... Heat. Heat destroys magnets. Oh, I see, okay. Really? Heat destroys magnets? Why? Why would heat destroy a magnet? Besides melting a magnet. I'm actually now curious. Fuck it. This isn't just chatting stream. We're getting sciencey in here. Why does heat ruin magnet? Oh, because the heat essentially reorients the domain, so to speak, of the kinetic energy of a magnet. Oh, okay. So it's essentially like, basically like, if you, I would say like, well, actually, it's not so much of a less intense magnetic field. It's essentially like, it's more so like, oh my god, it's a pineapple! Ah! Hang on. Wait, hang on. It's a pineapple! Pineapple pizza chat. So essentially, think of like the magnetic field as like a literal like ball. Crazy spoons! Name our new pineapple duck. So when you superheat it, just like how metal becomes malleable, and like you can mush it around, well, not like that easily, more like glass. Like you can mold glass when it's superheated. In that same way, the magnetic field starts to get disrupted and it can be molded. But obviously, because magnets are like more like they need the structure of a magnetic field. If you mold that field, it breaks the magnetic bond. So it essentially makes it so magnets can't work that well anymore. And obviously, if it cools off with the magnetic field now distorted, it's gonna shatter. So essentially, you break the magnet. Kind of cool. Neat. Pine quackle pizza. Pine quackle pizza. There we go. Mousy Minnows were the animated Teen Titans first, then the comics. Oh, really? They were originally from the Teen Titans? That's fucking awesome. I was wondering, just because, like, again, not trying to be offensive here by any means, especially given the fact that I am Latina. But, like, Mousy Minnows kind of felt like the first Latin or Spanish at the very least, like, when it came to, like, superheroes that, like, were mainstream by any means whatsoever. I can't think of any other that were like flat out like, yeah, no, they speak like, hablamos español, está bien, todas esas cosas, pero no recuerdo. But also, remember, it was always so funny to me because like the whole gag of Más y Menos is that nobody could really understand them. They just had to like work together and do their absolute best. And all anybody ever understood is Más y Menos, sí podemos. But like, I always loved that because since I always understood what they were saying, it was so fucking funny to always like watch that show and I was like so confused, be like, aha, I understood that. The only German I know, Crazy Spoon, is Das Boot. Oh, also Dunkopf. I know Dunkopf. I think I also know one other thing, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's I think it's Latin Spielen from fucking what's her face with Ray? Oh God, what's her name? They did a soul lock together. Fuck, Senpai, that's what it is. Also, she's where I learned that fish is just fish as well in German. It's like fish versus fish. And it's just like, oh, okay. I need all my German comes from Shenpai, and it was only because she collabed with Ray for a little while. That's it. Isn't Shy Lily also German, or does she just know German? I actually don't remember. I think I remember hearing her speak German at some point, but I don't remember. I don't know if she actually is German or just is, or just has it. Das ist she. What? Shy is German? God. That's really good English being German. But again, obviously, like, you know, models and everything. That is very good. One of these days I need to actually learn more languages. I did begin on Japanese, and I got to, like, the basics of katakana, hiragana, and kanji, but I never really, like, got that far on structuring words all that well. Here's how I only ever barely really scratched the surface when it came to Japanese. Is because what I was doing was I was playing essentially like a romance game where you are learning Japanese in order to like get the romance options, which is actually like a really fun way for me to actually learn. But even then, I never really got that far because one of the fucking questions that I remember so fucking clearly because I felt so fucking dumb about it was when I was learning the hiragana. They give you like a word spelled in the hiragana, and you have to essentially translate it and say what it actually stands for. And the one that I got was se, pa, e, and I was just like, sen, pa, e, sen, pa, e, senpa, e. What the fuck is senpai? And I remember being there for a solid like 5 minutes, wrapping my head around what the fuck is senpai? What is this? What is senpai? E? And at some point, I don't remember when it happened. But at some point, I just said, what the fuck is senpai? And I was like, I'm turning this game off for the night. And I just fucking went to bed at that point. Because I was just like, there's no fucking shot. I couldn't figure out senpai. And I felt so fucking stupid. It felt mortifying. I was so fucking done with the game that night. Is Blue Beetle Latino? I actually don't think... I know almost nothing about Blue Beetle. I didn't even know Blue Beetle was Latino. Wait, was there a show? Or was there a movie? The Blue Beetle movie?
You really deserve the dummy thick status.
Shut the fuck up! Listen, it happened with Daisuke also, which for anyone who doesn't know, it means like or love, depending on the case scenario. But, that also happened with Daisuke also, where it was Daisuke, and I was just like, Daisuke. What's Daisuke? And at some point, I literally just said it the exact same way I did with Senpai, where it was like, Daisuke. Oh, Daisuke. That's what it is. And I was like, oh, got it. Oh, it's Kick Me! Oh, it's like the loser duck. I don't know why it feels very fitting that with my purple hair, it's got the Kick Me on the back of the head. It can't kick me in the back of the head. That way you can knock me out and do what you want with me. I mean, what? Now, what would you like to name the purple Kick Me duck? Is the color Blue Beetle Latino? Is it? Actually, look at this up. Blue Beetle. It is a movie from 2023. Oh, they are Latino. Oh, yeah, because all the fucking cast are Latin. Go figure. I don't remember this movie doing well. I'll be straight up honest. Ooh, 5.9 on IMDb. So a 6 out of 10, so like a fun time, but not a great time. And 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. So essentially, Blue Beetle is like, I hate you, man. Blue Beetle was essentially like, yeah, if you want to just turn your brain off and have fun, it's an okay movie. But the moment you think about it, it doesn't work. That's essentially what I know about Blue Beetle. Also, even weirder, I think the suit is like not given to him by an alien, which is like unironically the crux of Blue Beetle, but it's like just a gift or something like that. No, I think it's like a family line, like a family heritage instead, which is like, why? All I remember is that a lot of people were not happy with the Blue Beetle movie. Like, apparently they butchered the backstory of Blue Beetle, and like at the end of the day, no one really liked what they did. Again, apparently it's a fun time, because again, 5.9 out of 10 is 78%. Just something that I guess people can like just enjoy for the weekend when they're drunk off their asses or something, but otherwise, nah. I didn't notice Pearl Staff got in here. I didn't notice that. Ah. One of these days, they need to make Mossy Minnows like universal levels. Because it is the destiny of all DC comic heroes to be like a universal in level of power. Because isn't Blue Beetle unironically like on par with Spider-Man at some point? And not even not even like a basic Peter Parker Spider-Man. I think it's like an actual like really fucking powerful version of Spider-Man. And Blue Beetle apparently can like go toe to toe with Spider-Man. Sounds like it was another director trying to be unique, just like every other director wanted to break the mold. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was literally just another attempt at DC trying to kickstart, like, a universe where they're like, hey, let's make our own story and stuff like that. But, yeah, no, it definitely sounds like they tried to remake the story for their own benefit and just royally fucking up. Don't know much about the movie, but most of the time he gets it from previous Blue Beetle. That's like, it's kind of like me. I know he inherits it, but I don't think it, like, ever comes from, like, a human or from family. I'm like 80% sure it comes from an alien that comes to Earth and gives it to him in a moment of need or something like that. I don't know the entire thing about Blue Beetle, but I do know a little bit about him. Ends up dead for a bit or missing. Yeah, that's what I thought. And even if the previous Blue Beetle didn't use it, either because it didn't work for him or because he couldn't get it to work, even more previous Blue Beetle before even him. Oh, interesting. So, I don't know. All I know is I heard that apparently it was like he didn't even earn it or like it wasn't really given to him. He just lucked his way into it. And it just happens to turn out that he's able to use it for no reason. I don't know. Actually, fuck it. Why don't I just read the synopsis of Blue Beetle? Why don't I just read the fucking synopsis of this goddamn movie? What the fuck? Okay, already off. Oh, really? Oh, I could have sworn the original. Okay, the original Blue Beetle gives it to the starting Blue Beetle. Was an alien that gives it to a human, and then it just gets passed down to human because comics. Also, instantly off the rip, I already hate this. In Antarctica, members of an industry are led to find the ancient alien artifact known as the Scarab. So, this super powerful alien supersuit is just literally chilling in Antarctica. For whatever reason. Cool. After the excavation finds the item, Jenny finds that Victoria is using the Scarab for her one-man army corps project. Jenny, who is sister to James Reyes, I mean, I guess that's the main character because it says that James Reyes' hometown is in Palmyra City. Jesus fucking Christ. James Reyes graduating from Gotham Law University. Wow, they really did try to make this a fucking DC universe because they tried to make it where he graduated from fucking Gotham. Okay. The family convinced him to open the box, so Jamie ends up holding the scarab, which then activates and fuses with him. Wait, so he doesn't get the Blue Beetle armor or power, technically. In a moment of need, he gets it because his sister stole it from her job. And then the family peer pressures him into picking up the beetle. I'm kind of understanding why people didn't really like this movie. The whole fucking point of that armor is that he either inherits it in a moment of dire need or it gets passed down to him. But in the movie, it's just, no, his sister stole it from work and the family peer pressured him to fucking try it on, essentially speaking. That's crazy. That's so wild. Where are you? I saw the new one. Oh, it's like a graffiti doc or like the school journal doc. Latte biscuity Oreo Hikoria? Sikoria? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Like a shopping list? I guess it's just a notebook. It's the scribble duck. Mizu! If you're there, you may name the scribble duck. Ciao. I love the little whale, the pizza, balloons, rocket. That a partially eaten taco. Ooh. A star, a dog with the cone of shame, aliens, a bee, a happy cloud. We got egg, a paper airplane. Oh my god, it's Rosamund! It's Rosamund Ducks! Oh my god, it's a fucking vandal! Oh, so cute! Does it only draw once per duck, or can it like bump into it multiple times? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm so curious about this fucker now. That's so awesome. I think we're in the God Home DLC now. How much? We're only a week away from Silksong, right? Yeah, we're a week away to learn what the canon ending of Hollow Knight was. That's honestly still my biggest curiosity with the entirety of Silksong is how the fuck are they going to explain the canon ending? Or which one is the canon ending? Because at this point, I guess they could try and write their way out of whatever they possibly wrote themselves into. But at this point, there are 2 endings, I think, where Hornet gets stuck in the black egg with the Hollow Knight. Or is it just 1 ending? I think it's 1 ending. Maybe it's only 1. I think there's either 1 or 2. But I know that there's you get an achievement for when you're bound together with Hornet in there. Oh, I think it's only 1 because you have to dream nail the second time, and that's the Absolute Radiance, which is the true ending. So no, yeah, there's only 1 ending. But like the fact that they may or may not decanonize both. Well, actually, no, that might be the only ending that cannot happen for sure, because all the other ones, Hornet is perfectly free to go. Because the one where you purify the egg, and then the other 2 are just you become the vessel, and Hornet changed you up, I think, if I remember correctly. Epic! If you're there, name the scribble duck. Speaking of, oh, are you gonna get it? Ooh. No, it's getting sucked into the slide! No! Scribble and pineapple! It did! Where's the scribble? No! Pineapple! Pineapple! Where's pineapple? Where'd you get scribbled? Oh, it's on the side of the head. It's on the side of the head. Hang on. Siemo? I'm gonna guess it's French. Oh, are you gonna scribble my ass? Oh, I guess it's a timer. Oh, it's a timer on the scribbles. Okay. It's not on the duck. It's on the scribbles. Damn, Chad, you have to rat on my ass. How big sad. Marking thy ducatory. Marking thy ducatory. Unironically, at some point, Crazy, I kind of want to see what the limit is. I genuinely want to see what the limit is. At this point, we have mining the duck Pokemon. Look at that. That's super long. Ooh, who got scribbled? Oh, I guess they just have set scribbles. Oh, interesting. Because that's just the same one as before. I guess not all of them get custom ones. Either it's an RNG roll, and we just got a bad roll. I am wondering if I should do another Monster Hunter World run, though. I'll be honest. I'm probably going to finish the Insect Blade run on Rise, because obviously I want to just get that done. It won't take that long. It'll probably take me like 2 weeks at best. But I'm wondering if I should do a Monster Hunter World run before Mizu possibly buys the game and I have to carry them through it. That way I can carry a little better, because I actually remember how to play the fucking game. Maybe it's right if it was just RNG for scribbles. It probably is, and we just got a bad roll. But I'm curious. I'm curious as to what options there are. Ooh, he's about to bounce in the hatchet. There we go. What hatchet get? Oh, it's a dead clown. Oh no! This scribble thing is so stupid. I still wonder, where's Porcelain? There's the Porcelain one. Oh, there it is. I still wonder what the fuck this is. Or maybe this is not porcelain. Maybe this is paper and there's supposed to draw on it. I just don't get why there's a 0 on the upper right of the screen. It just makes no sense to me. Makes me curious. Makes me very curious. Let's follow Uwu. Let's follow the Kawaii Desu. Maybe it's foam? I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know what it's supposed to be. I thought it was porcelain, but it might be something else. The thing that makes me confused, though, is the fact that it has, like, a tracker on the top of the screen. That's the thing that makes me confused. I'm gonna crack open a Coke. I haven't had a Coke all stream. I might as well do it 2 hours in. Oop, someone got drawn on. Oh, it was Velma. Maybe it's a cycle. Maybe it's actually a cycle, because it just got the clown again. Oh, but that wouldn't make any sense, because then it would have had to draw on the other one again. Oh, no, maybe it is a cycle. I don't know. Also, what song is this in fucking Hot Night? It's very quiet travel drums. 126. What is Coliseum of Fools. Oh, is this the Coliseum where you fight the dude in the back stages? I think it's to get a Palo or something like that, right? New one. Ah! My God! It's literally it's a toasted duck. Is that what it would be, a buttered toast duck? What? It's adorable, but what? Oh, it's about to start, so if this one doesn't go through, it'll be fine. Help me! Okay. The problem is it's fucking green. I was gonna call it toaster doodle, but... Butter, toast, green ducky. Oh. This is a dumbass one. This is a really dumbass one. Cinnamon toast duck. I'm pretty sure I misspelled cinnamon. Also, I capitalized the CI. Cinnamon. It is double N, not double M. That's what I fucked up. Cinnamon toast duck. There we go. Cinnamon toast duck. Honestly, the big issue though with me doing a run of World is the fact that it takes so much longer. That is genuinely the only downside to World is the fact that it was built around being a very long game. It was very much intended for you to play that game and dedicate yourself to a whole playthrough. It was not meant for you to like just play that as an off chance. Like you're meant to lock the fuck in. Meanwhile, Rise at the very least, as I've shown with Cthulhu, getting through it in only 30-ish hours of just genuine playing, not even including the grind, is not too bad. It's not that bad at all. Obviously, once you add the grind in, even then, even if you gotta say like 20 hours worth of grinding just to get all the stuff that we were supposed to get, that's still only 50 hours in comparison to Monster Hunter fucking World, where it's like, I honestly want to say, it's 50 hours just to get from fucking low rank to high rank. Just to get into master rank alone, I think it's 50 hours. Including the grind. That's at least including the goddamn grind. But still, like, it's a lot. Because you have to do all the missions, you have to do the investigations, do the expeditions, you have to grind, and then there's also the decos that you have to essentially grab just by sheer fucking happenstance if you're lucky. World is such a much more wider dedication game in comparison to Rise. For better or worse. Again, I don't know why today just feels like so much like a Friday. I know it's not, but it just feels like it so much. I'm trying to think, is there anything really else to talk about right now? We already talked about the Mega Pokemons and how, like, that leak is almost for sure, like 100% sure at this point. Mega Hawlucha, Victory Bell. I still love Victory Bell. I guess the only other thing to really talk about is the fact that abilities won't be in Legends Z8, which is kind of weird to me, but at the same time, I guess it makes a little bit of sense given the new combat style and everything. But it is obviously going to be really interesting to see Mega Victory Bell and Mega Hawlucha in Pokemon Champions. To see what their actual abilities are now. Obviously, we're going to data mine the fuck out of them, and in Pokemon Home, they're going to show up as what their new Mega abilities are once that update comes out, but it's going to be interesting to see. At least with Victory Bell, because of the literal entry and the description of it, that it can melt metal with its acid, it's almost for sure that Mega Victory Bell's ability is going to be Corrosion, which is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Hawlucha's, though, what the fuck's that going to be? The only thing I can think of is like adaptability, but I don't know if that would really fit for a luchador kind of thing. If they dare to give fucking Mega Hawlucha pure power, absolutely insane. It'd be really funny if they gave it its own version of like multi-scale for fucking Dragonite. Oh yeah, wouldn't Dragonite also have a new Mega ability? Oh god, multi-scale Dragonite might have a lot of issues or not. It unironically, depending on what Mega Dragonite's ability is, it might unironically be a play to just Dragon Dance turn 1, take the reduction from multi-scale, and then Mega into whatever its Mega ability is. Depending on the Mega ability being worth it. Also depending on if Mega Dragonite's being worth it. That is the other thing too, is that even though it's a Mega, that doesn't mean that it's actually worth it. Case in point, Mega Abomasnow. And technically Mega Blaziken, unironically. Technically Mega Blaziken is not worse than Blaziken, but because Blaziken can already do literally everything that Mega Blaziken can do, it literally doesn't work out that way. Cat Noir coming up on my rear. Not that I would mind on that one. I don't feel like there's really anything else to cover, honestly. At least when it comes to like very recent news, I think like that's pretty much everything, at the very least. Well, besides the fact that Black Ops 7 is gonna fucking like collapse, probably. Oh, Chad. I know Call of Duty, again, has been like repetitively bankrupt for like the past, unironically 10 years now. But like, it felt so bad that the Black Ops series was like one of the only shining graces of the Call of Duty saga. Like, Black Ops 1 through 3 were absolutely phenomenal. Black Ops 4, you could give or take, even including the zombies, you could really give or take, like, whatever. But, Black Ops 5 or Cold War was a semi-decent reintroduction. I would definitely give that one, like, it's a good game, but it's not a great fucking game like the Black Ops series usually are. And then fucking Black Ops 6, well, it is once again, a good game. Boy, are there way too many fucking problems with that game because of stupid-ass fucking Warzone integration, all that bullshit. And of course, there's just the whole fucking, issue going on right now about how Call of Duty is just fucking Fortnite-ification, just going balls to the walls with all sorts of fucking stupid-ass skins. And Black Ops 7 is just gonna be a continuation. Oh my god, I'm gonna rant a little bit about fucking zombies, at least in Black Ops 6, because that's the only part of the entirety of Black Ops 6 that I truly cared about. I couldn't give less of a damn about the fucking multiplayer because of skill-based matchmaking, but the fucking zombies. Oh, they had so much potential on the zombies, and they dropped it so fucking hard. Oh! I feel like it's another Kiss Duck, but it's like a kid's version of a Kiss Duck? Huh. Oh, I know, Nam. I'm very aware of that. I don't give a damn, though, because of well, first off, I'm the one who told you that news. And second off, it's because you know for a fact that's not going to change a goddamn thing. At the end of the day, whether it's 2 weeks in or 2 months in, either way, we're gonna get wild-ass fucking stupid skins for Black Ops 7, and it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be so fucking dumb. Kitty! Name our cute little duckling here that I guess is like Kiss adjacent? I don't really know, maybe she's like a rock fan of some kind? Not too sure. 2 minutes as per usual. But no, my big issue, like I said, Nam, I only give a flying fuck about zombies, honestly, at this point. And the story had potential. It really did. I'll be honest, it really did. However, the second to last map really showed that, they didn't know how to follow through with that potential, honestly. And the reason why I say the second to last map is because, for anyone who doesn't give a fuck about the story, essentially speaking, Edward Richtofen was the enemy of the past 2 games, and every single map has built up to, we're gonna get our revenge on Richtofen, he's going to pay. And then the second to last map, they literally pull a full-on 180, and they just say, no, you fools, I'm not the bad guy. The bad guy is the AI that's been helping you this whole time. She's gonna take the power all for herself. First off, he's 100% right. I will 100% take the power to the Dark Ether all for myself. But the fact that the whole thing was building up to, we're gonna kill him for revenge and all this shit, and then they just go, nuh-uh, actually, he's trying to help you. You just didn't realize it the entire time. It's like, oh, why? But okay, fine. There's a way they can save that. Just a tiny little bit of a chance they could save that. No, they don't. In the final map, a lot of the plot lines that they set up are either forgotten, written off screen, or if they do resolve on the map, there is very little to no fanfare whatsoever dedicated to the fact that X plotline is now solved. It's ridiculous. Oh, kitty again. if you wish to name this little duckling. If not, I will name it, because I'll count that as a third. But the biggest thing that fucking annoys the shit out of me is, again, besides all the plot lines that fell the fuck through, it is the fact that the ending of the story is both horrifically ambiguous, it is a fucking nostalgia bait, it is a desperation move, it is a retcon, and it unironically breaks the timeline. Essentially speaking, because no one else gives a fuck about the story. Taco Libre! Okay, yeah, it is rock themed. It is in fact rock themed. Libra. I did Libra, not Libre. Libre. It is the kid of Kiss. It's their baby. Kiss kissed each other and they had a baby. That's why I'll never kiss a boy. Because that's how I'll get pregnant on thing. So you can breed me all you want, just don't kiss me. That's how you get pregnant, right, Chat? Right? But, essentially in the fucking Black Ops 6 zombie stupid timeline, the entirety of Black Ops 1 through 4, we went with a set crew. At the end of Black Ops 4, they basically said, alright, we're done with that crew, we're ending their story. Their entire existence is wiped from literal reality. Straight up said, they're dead, they're gone, it's over. Cold War, they made a reference on possibly bringing them back, but not exactly, because it was just items that were linked to them. So it's like, okay, maybe they're gone, but maybe something can happen that can bring them back because of these items. If they exist, surely they can still exist. Fast forward to Black Ops 6, where they're not at all a part of the timeline. At fucking all. Nothing. I mean, literally nothing gets brought up about them whatsoever. Cue the ending cutscene of Black Ops 6 Zombies is when the new crew that we've been playing as for the past year and a half, give or take. Actually, technically 2 years, but point being, they get sucked into another realm, which is now known as the Dark Ether. Which is why, when we go in there, we see an alternate version of the original crew. And yes, they hard confirmed this is an alternate version of them. This is not them. They are still unexisted. This is just a new variant of them. Here's why it breaks the fucking timeline. Because unironically, when I say that they get unexisted from reality, every single version of them gets unexisted from reality. So the fact there's an alternate version of them means something went wrong. There's now they unexisted their unexistence. And I hate it. They retcon it just so they can put them back in the fucking story. And it sucks. Also, I just saw somebody's outside. Who the fuck is outside of the map? What the fuck? The Dunkin' Pepper! What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Why? What happened? Okay, I guess. Weird. We forgot our own canon, lol. The child was like in the snow. Listen, that's what they get for trying to go. They tried to. Oh, it's a chameleon, right? That's a chameleon. It is a chameleon. Oh my god, why is it grinning? Why is the fucking face grinning like that? What the fuck? The chameleon calls. Does that have to change colors? Unironically, if it bumps into somebody, does it change colors? Ooh. I'm actually really curious about that. I want to see, like, bump into something so I can see if it changes colors. But yeah, that's my rant on Black Ops 6 Zombies, on how they had so much potential, and in the second last map, they kind of ruined it, but they had the potential to come back, and in the very last map, they just said, well, we don't know what the story is, let's just make a new one. And it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. And like I said, it's literally just nostalgia bait, because it's the fucking... I pity the duck food? What? Is that a reference I don't know about? For the chameleon? What? Oh? He does! He does transform! Oh my god! I know it's Mr. T, but what's Mr. T got to do with chameleon? Oh my god, but he keeps the texture. Oh, so it's... Oh my god, he copies the drawing too! That's so cool! Oh, that's awesome! It maintains the texture, but it changes colors. He's gonna be so hard to find. Yes, he is. Yes, he fucking is. There he is. What is it? I pity the duck fool. All in caps. I pity the duck fool. There we go. Oh, go hit Band-Aid. Hit Band-Aid and transform. Oh, little turd. Yeah! God, that texture looks so cool. I'm not even gonna lie, that scaly texture looks so cool. Hit Band-Aid, hit Band-Aid, hit Band-Aid. Oh, you can only transform every once. Okay, so I guess it's on a timer also. I guess that makes sense. I guess to make sure that the game doesn't explode when it bumps into like 14 different ducks, it has a set timer for how many times it can change. That makes sense. Oh, someone got drawn on. But yeah, that's my rant on Black Ops 6 and why I'm like not entirely excited for Black Ops 7 to recover the storyline, honestly. Like when all the ducks first spotted when returning. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. If it bumped into all the ducks in that area, it probably would just shatter the game. My PC would literally explode trying to render everything all at once. The other thing that also doesn't excite me at all about Black Ops 7 is the fact that, unironically, ever since Cold War, we have been getting references to a map since all the way in Black Ops 2. And I'll give them credit, like, part of it is the community's fault. They kept fucking ranting and raving about transit, which anybody who doesn't remember transit from Black Ops 2, I don't blame you, because originally in Black Ops 2, transit just wasn't exciting, honestly. It was more annoying than it was exciting. And while looking at it with roses and glasses, yeah, Transit was a pretty cool map. It was a really unique idea, it was a unique concept, it was pretty neat. But people have been begging for another Transit map for a long-ass time. And, I don't know, it feels so weird that everybody's been begging and moaning for it. And to the developers' credit, they keep egging on the community by dropping little Easter eggs or little hints and baubles about possibly returning to transit, to the point that in Cold War we never got it, but they dropped Easter eggs. In Black Ops 7, they dropped Easter eggs. We never got it. Now, the desperate nostalgia bait has returned because Paul Duncan's on fire! How the fuck are you on fire? What? Why is Paul Duncan on fire? Actually, though, why is he on fire? We don't have a single fire thing in here. What the fuck? Okay, weird. just fucking rolled on in, stripped Paul Duckian instead of me. Ghost Quacker. But in Black Ops 7, they're finally doing it! They're finally placating the fans, and apparently we are officially, allegedly, getting our transit map. I say again, nostalgia bait is fucking strong with Black Ops 7. They bring back the OG crew in some retcon bullshit. We're finally getting the transit remake that everybody's been begging for. And we go back to the Black Ops 2 timeline, which a lot of people love, that is now going to get fucking ruined. It's not gonna be great, I'll be honest. I fully expect Black Ops 7 to be fun to play and still fucking fail at the end of the day. It's why I'm happy that Battlefield 6 right now is curb stomping the shit out of Black Ops 7. I like the Battlefield 6 beta. I really liked it. It was really fun. I didn't get to play the second week beta, unfortunately, because I was out of town that weekend. But I heard there were some bad and or mixed feelings about the new rush mode, or more accurately, the updated rush mode. I don't know. I still have hope in Battlefield 6. I don't know if I'll ever I don't know if I'll invest money into it to actually buy it and play it, because I just don't have time to invest time in an FPS like that anymore. But, who knows? Who fucking knows? Maybe play a joke stream or two of me just being the medic or being the engineer, not fighting and just constantly trying to keep my teammates alive because nobody knows how to fucking survive in that game. Was there a nameless duck? I feel like I saw a nameless duck in there somewhere. Okay, so not you. No. 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 I could have sworn I saw a nameless duck in there somewhere. Okay. Speaking of, a new duck is close to spawning. Oh, hang on. I think I passed it? Did I pass it? Oh, there we go. New duck spawn soon. I'm so fucking curious how Pulp Ducky got on fire. Oh my god, it's a hologram! Oh, that's so cool! It's a hollow duck! It's not a hollow deck, it's a hollow duck! Oh, beautiful! Yay! Hell yeah! Oh, it's a rare! Ooh! Holla duck! Yeah! It's not a hollow deck, it's a hollow duck. Let's go. That's awesome. That's a really awesome one. Oh my god. I love it. I wonder if there's any special effects that can happen with it. That'd be really fucking cool. The Quackogram. Kitty playing Destroy All Humans? I'm aware I'm not worth watching. I know. And after I'm not playing a Destroy All Humans game. I've always heard they're decent. Isn't that unironically that Destroy All Humans 1, Destroy All Humans 2 was fun? I don't remember if it was Destroy All Humans 3 or 4 that was completely fucking awful and everybody hated it to the point that the devs of the game are now literally remaking I think 3 or 4, whichever one it was, and they literally flat out said, oh, it was 4 then. It was 4. So yeah, 1 and 2 were fun, 3 was decent, 4 was meh. Apparently, the devs themselves have said, that, I don't know if they said that they're gonna start with 3, or they're gonna start with 4, but they said that they recognize that the games just weren't fun, so they're literally going to flat out remake them. They're not remastering them, they're not, redoing them, they are full-on refurbishing, factory reset, new fucking games. But they plan on continuing it because they have fun revisiting Destroy All Humans and are like, people still like this game, so we'll make more. No. What I mean crazy is that 1 and 2, like you said, 1 and 2 were fun. So they remastered 1 and 2. I don't remember if they said we're gonna remaster 3 and then remake number 4, or if they said we already know that number 3 wasn't the greatest, so we're gonna completely remake it. So now it's gonna be 1 and 2 in a brand new 3. So the original 3 and the original 4 are just wiped out of existence. Now they're gonna make a brand fucking new, like, 3 and 4. What am I asking? I keep forgetting. This is just chatting. Destroy all humans remake. Remake plans. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. They essentially were asked the question of, will they remake the other 2 games, aka 3 and 4, which were decent and bleh, or will they completely revamp it and make a complete brand new, like, plot line? And from the sounds of it, it sounds like, they're already working on pre-production on Destroy All Humans 3, but they have made allusions that it is not going to be the same Destroy All Humans 3 that we got before. Which is weird, because I don't know what the hell that means. But point being is they're planning on, instead of just re-releasing the things that fell flat 10 years ago, they're planning on flat out, like, changing it. Again, I never played Destroy All Humans. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that when I heard that news, I was like, this sounds like really, really, really good news. But because I've never played 3 and I've never played 4, I never played any Destroy All Humans, period. I don't know, like, what went wrong and what made people want them to change everything, you know? Like, and plus, not to mention also, but I don't know if they're, like, just talking about, if they're just talking about, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna change the plot line, the game itself is gonna be the exact same thing, but the story's now gonna be different. I don't know about that either. They basically just said, we don't want to re-release the same trash that we did a decade ago. But if we're gonna re-release, or if we're gonna release Destroy All Humans 3, we want it to be Destroy All Humans 3. Alluding to the fact that they're not just going to remaster or not just going to remake. They're going to full on refurbish and redo Destroy All Humans 3. Three just felt off and 4 felt like it was going to call it an achievement. Yep, that's what I heard. That's what I heard a lot about when I remember hearing this news. Is that, who is it? Who the fuck are the publishers of this game? I know it's not unusual. It's not a usual publisher. It's, someone who I think has gone, like, way down in recent years. Developed by Black Forest Games and published by THQ Nordic. That's who it is. THQ Nordic. As far as I understand, when Destroy All Humans 1 popped off, they essentially gave, Black Forest Games, the devs, time to work on, Destroy All Humans 2. And then obviously that also popped the fuck off. Like, it was great. It was awesome. And then they gave them time for Destroy All Humans 3. And they were just like, hey, just get this one out as soon as possible. The money is rolling in. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. And then obviously, like you said, Destroy All Humans 3 didn't feel great. But it still made gangbusters because everybody was like, hey, that's the sequel to Destroy All Humans 2. And Destroy All Humans 2 did really fucking good. And then they went, you know what? Get out another one. Just get out another one. I don't care what it is. Just get out another Destroy All Humans. And it's like, oh, no. You flew too close to the sun, Icarus. You done goofed up. You done fucked it up. It's over. It's fucking over. And then obviously Destroy All Humans 4 just tanked badly. And of course it never happened again. Never again. Oh! What is this post? This is a 2-year-old post that claims that Black Forest game is in planning and pre-production stages of their next game, Destroy All Humans 3 Re-Enlightened. That's not the same title as the original, no? Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're on the tram. Okay. Re-Enlightened isn't the, That's not the original subtext, no? That's a different one. Destroy All Humans 3. Yeah, Path of the Furon is the original one. Oh. Yeah. So, if this 2-year-old post is allegedly true, then they currently are working on Destroy All Humans 3 Re-Enlighten, but, I mean, I don't know if that's just the remake name, or if that's literally them going, we're gonna re-enlighten the franchise, you know? Where's our new one? We have the holodeck? Mizu! Mizu's back! Look at that! Mizu's back in the water! Welcome back, Mizu. It's good to see you. I try to remember it was 2 or 3 that introduced Arc Voodoo. You know, I shouldn't be amazed because I've heard very crazy things about fucking Destroy All Humans, but the fact that the dude's name is Arc Voodoo is insane. It's not even Arkfeld, it's Arc Voodoo. What the fuck? Crypto's dad and Furon, a Furon hero and or god. Wait, Crypto has a dad? I thought the whole point of the whole, like, the alien race, which I guess are called the Furon, I didn't realize that. I thought the whole point is all of them are clones. There's a family? I thought all of them were clones. I thought that's the reason why they're so stupid. Dad of the original Crypto. Oh, so so they're all Crypto, and they're all clones. But there is an original who did have a family. This fucking lore for Destroy All Humans is way crazier than I thought. Maybe one of these days I should play it. Actually, is that available on Steam? Ironically. Destroy All Human... Raid Pro? Is that what it is? Yeah, Raid Pro. Oh, that's 2. I guess it's remake. Oh, it is on Steam. Yeah, it is on Steam. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know worth a playthrough at some point. At some point. I don't know if I really am, like, that dedicated to trying to play Destroy All Humans. Like I said, I've never played this game before. Ever. I don't have the same nostalgia for these games as other people did, but, I mean, it sounds like it was pretty fun at least. He's Crypto 137, she's 137th clone of the line. Yeah, isn't like part of a... I was gonna say, isn't part of the whole joke of why the game is so immature and comedic is the fact that every single clone gets dumber every single time. And at this point, you're like you said, you're Crypto 137, so you're the 137th clone. And at this point, you basically are down to potty humor. And like, you're just a horny little bastard that's just going around possessing humans all the goddamn time. Which is really funny because you can also possess women or something like that. It's just true because Crypto doesn't give a fuck. It's a really not a plot one time they just get fucking worse. I guess there was something like that. But again, I don't fucking know. I'm probably just stupid. I probably just heard that, and I don't know the actual truth. Furon DNA as a whole is fucked up because of the cloning process. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just remember, like, there's a reason why you are trying to possess humans or something like that. That's it. I know so little about this franchise. Also, I don't know why it really just hits me so fucking funny that the alien is called crypto, and then we have, like, cryptocurrency. I don't know why that hits me so fucking funny. If they don't make a joke like that in either of the remakes or in the Destroy All Humans 3, like, remake, redo, refurbish, whatever. If they don't make a fucking cryptocurrency joke, I'm gonna be upset. I'll put Destroy All Humans on my list, though. I'll put it on my list of potential games. Games to play. Destroy All Humans. Okay. It's crazy that we're almost at the spoopy month. We're 1 month away from spoopy month. I need to see how to set up a heart rate monitor. I need to do other things too. Hopefully by October I'll have a lot of things set up for spoopy month. You're not trying to possess them, you're trying to extract ancient underlying Furon DNA from the brainstem of modern humans to try and unfuck Furon DNA. Jesus Christ, that is such a leap and a half in logic. I don't know how to feel about that. That's so stupid, but that's kind of funny. I like how, wait, if they have underlying Furon DNA, then the Furon, were they human? Hot air balloon in their background. Were the Furon ancient humans that just got too busy cloning? The child is in the fucking snow. Holodeck? Kind of? That's actually so weird, but kind of neat. Obviously, I'll learn more if I ever play the game. There's so many crazy things about that fucking game franchise that I actually genuinely want to learn about. The thing that always gets me about, like, video game lore and, like, ideas like that, like, justifications for, oh, why are these aliens here? Or why are these aliens, like, doing all this kind of stuff? It's always the fact that somebody had to answer that question. Or more accurately, someone had to think of the answer. Like, someone in a board meeting had to, like, actually explain, okay, but why is this clone possessing humans and trying to extract their DNA? Like, it's always those little things about game development and, like, storytelling that I've always, like, loved, where it's like, you have to explain this, but in order to explain this, you need to find an answer, and you have to come up with that answer that both makes sense, or is really funny, or just the players will accept. And that kind of shit always makes me, like, giggle inside to be like, someone had to think of that. Someone had to think. It's the same idea as how, like, the entirety of Forspoken, for anyone who remembers that trash fire of a game, like, all that dialogue had to be recorded by the main actress. And all that dialogue had to be written by a writer. And they had to brainstorm the idea to write that dialogue. And it's like, how many steps did it take for them to not realize this shit sucks? Oh, it's a Russian nesting doll. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Oh, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. Oh. Crazy. Named this abomination. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like the eyes are so fucking well made. Ew. Ew. It's actually human. Fred. I'll take Fred. Ew. Just ew. Get it out. Get off our fucking screen. Where the hell is it? Oh, there we go. Duck addiction. Ew. Fred. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, get off of Fred. You don't give a damn about Fred. No, I'll name it Fred from YouTube. The Fred from YouTube. Fuck it. No one cares about him anymore. What did happen to Fred? I think after his movie, he just kind of like plummeted, right? Like after that fucking god awful movie, and Fred just vanished off the face of the earth. Which, to be fair, let's not even kid around. The fact that Fred got a goddamn movie, he probably took the money and ran. Let's not even kid around. Probably just took the money and got the fuck out. Hey, 2020 is the year of COVID. God damn, the bust is full. It's been a very quiet night. Of course, it's more enjoyable, though. Sometimes it's nice to have just like a very quiet night. I think tonight is definitely the night of nights that I will say is probably like the most just chatting of them all. At least, part one was obviously like fangirling over all the new ducks and all the little things. Two was figuring out, a bunch of stuff like that.
Tactical nuke incoming!
How dare you? How absolutely fucking dare you? Nam and Kitty now have their fingers on the trigger. Y'all have somewhere in the realm of 20-ish minutes to ruin me. Oh, hot, warm, and cozy up here? Oh! Oh! The duckler! The duckler sparkler with the fire! Oh! Oh, wait, does that mean it's not a hot tub? This is a hot tub now? Wait, this is a hot tub now? Where's Ice Cube? Where's Ice Cube? Where the fuck are you? That's Mizu. Oh, there's Ice Cube! Wow, Ice Cube, a little turd. That's a little turd. Oh my god, let's get Ice Cube up here now. No! Oh no! Yeah, it's now a hot tub. Ooh. Mizu's not boiling down there. Oh, how sad. Also, Raffaello's not even here to witness the booba, the tits being unleashed. Big sad. You know, I just realized I think I could have just been going to Valley Girl and then go backwards by one. Huh. What other big... Well, there's also achievement. I was gonna say, what other big names have kind of like just vanished off the face of the earth from YouTube? Kitty laying claim to the booba yet again. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll actually put that on my to-do list. Is, figure out, booba tracking. Figure out booba tracking for booba drone. Okay. Achievement Hunter technically, I mean, to one extent or another, Achievement Hunter also vanished off the face of the earth, mostly because of the fact that a lot of its members either left or were kind of like demoted or like shifted to other places or they did other things. But then obviously Rooster Teeth in general fucking shut down thanks to Warner Brothers. Yes, Mom! Oh. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Ah! We're reminiscing about the old memories! How dare you, Kitty! Ah! Oh, the lag! Oh, the lag! Ah! Ow! Ow! How dare you? How dare you interrupt the reminiscing? How dare you, Kitty? Crazy Spoons, I hope you were there to witness that. That was your fault. All your fault. I wonder if I can... Maybe I can clip that. Actually, wait. Oh, right. That actually reminds me. Does this work now? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Ma'am! You hate memories. Got it. I'll never bring up another memory ever again. Got it. Never carbon date us ever again. But yeah, didn't Smosh die for a little bit? Well, not a little bit, but for a while. Because didn't, like, Good Mythical Morning or something, like, buy Smosh and hold it for them for a while or something like that? It was a whole... The Russian nesting doll! It's real! Oh my god, Fred literally just gave birth to another one of itself. Ugh. Ugh. Yep, there it is. There's Fred too right over there. Oh, why is Melion now the focus after Fred? Ew. Weird. Oh, wait. Fred is now taking a random position in the fucking order. Because Beethoven now is in the fucking cycle. What? Okay. Weird. It was magnificent, not what you were expecting? Crazy. Have you ever been here for any moments that my tits have been unleashed? It is literally catastrophic. Look at how big they are. Well, you can't really see them beneath the kitty cat, but that tells you something. And it takes a whole cat to cover up my boobs. That tells you something. To be fair, this is unironically the most you've been on my, like, both active and on my stream. Unironically, since you followed me. Like, not trying to be offensive here, but, like, you usually, get out of the way, friend. You usually just really linger in the background and just don't bother interacting with me, because I'm not worth interacting with whatsoever. Man, I don't know why the fuck it feels like a Friday. It's really weird given the fact that I'm yawning at 9 o'clock, which I really shouldn't be. I'll probably go for 2 more ducks and we'll wrap up for tonight. Alright, let's get the Valley Girl or Holoduck, because one of those two are near the end. Pine Quackle? Holoduck! There we go. God, it's so cool. Is Ice Cube still down here? Ice Cube is still down here. I'm actually wondering if Ice Cube is flat out stuck. Either that or the Zamboni just hasn't come from yet. As I say that, there's a Zamboni. I'm worth interacting. Your friend just finally dinged. Oh, it took getting a brain aneurysm to be able to talk to me? You know what? That makes sense. Zamboni, you good? Oh, it can't get to Ducko Libre. Ducko Libre is stuck in the corner and it wants to get Ducko Libre. It's kind of funny. Ah! Who's the newbie? Oh my god, this is the real Ducko Libre! Oh my god! There we go! In honor of Halucha. Let's go. In honor of Mega Halucha. Epic! Name our luchador duck. This is the actual luchador. Totally not advocating for Mega Halucha, by the way. Totally not advocating for that. To be fair though, for all the birds, it really is really close to Mega Halucha. Fuck it, I might as well just pull up an image of Mega Halucha. Mega Halucha. Oh, look at this fucking badass! Oh, he looks so good! Hang on. Look at him! Look at him! Look at Mega Halucha! Doesn't he look fucking awesome? Hang on, let me cut it a little bit cleaner. There we go. Look at Mega Halucha! He's so fucking cool! I love him! He's so awesome. I love him, love him, love him. Epic. 1 minute. Or I honestly, I'm just gonna steal this one. I'm just gonna steal this one and just call it Mega Halucha. Fuck it, it's my stream. We're at the end. We have to force your shattered mind to be pieced back together. Listen, just because my mind broke you crazy doesn't mean you want me to do it again, okay? Technically, since the mind break me, that's how it goes. Oh, but yeah, I fucking love Mega Halucha. It looks so good. Also, it helps a lot that they the animation that they released to announce and or present Halucha is so great. I mean, I didn't say no, crazy. I mean, what? But I like, it's so weird to me that Mega Dragonite got like a really weird one-off reveal inside of a trailer, which was like obviously very shoddy and kind of random. And then Victoryville got like this weird-ass fucking like horror-esque theme to it, which was random as all fuck. And now fucking Mega Halucha got a full 5-minute animation where we got to see it like, oh, Mega Halucha. There you go. Where we got to see like it actually in a wrestling match with Machamp, except you know it wasn't actually wrestling because Pokemon. But it was so cool to see like that moment where it actually Mega Evolved. It becomes huge. It unironically I think grows like a solid 2 feet. But as far as I understand, Halucha's like barely like I think unironically Halucha would be like to my boobs. So probably like 5. No, probably like 4'8" or something like that. Like just between 4 foot in that realm. Yeah, just it's above average 4 foot. Probably like 4'8", like I said. And as far as I know, like when it transforms into Mega Halucha in the fucking like the animation, it stands taller than a person now. So it literally gains like 1.5 feet just from becoming Mega, which is so cool. It bulked up. He ate his Wheaties and he took his protein shakes. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. I love it. But the weird part is though in the animation, he gets way bigger. But I think in gameplay, because we did get a short gameplay trailer as well, I think he only grows like maybe a head, like his head, not like even a person head, like only his head. Oh, people have already made a mock-up of what his shiny is gonna be. Oh my god, if that's his shiny, it'd be so fucking good. God, if that was his shiny. Also, I love how it being in that coloration makes the loincloth look like dongle, totally not crotch penis. It makes it look so much worse. I think that's the one and only bad part of his design is that feather like strap around in front of him really makes it look like his loincloth is just a dangling dick. His feather loincloth looks very, very phallic-y. One last duck to be spawned for the night, and we'll call it there. I got Ducko leave it. It's just literally just stuck in the fucking cage. Oh, he's moving actually. Oh, he's moving. Slowly but surely, but he is moving. Save it for OnlyFans, crazy. Save it for OnlyFans. Oh, someone's already come up with a concept on Halucha's base stat totals. Interesting. It would gain the ability stamina. Oh, you know, that's not a bad idea. Because we do see in the animation when Halucha got hit multiple times by Machamp, eventually he just takes a fucking karate chop to the face. Like it's nothing. Huh. That'd be kind of neat, actually. If Halucha gets stamina and they buff his defenses, he might actually be a dangerous tank. Because that's the problem with Halucha, his attack and his speed are really good. But his HP and defenses are very mediocre. So it's not that brutally hard to take down Hawlucha. If you don't hit him with the super effective, he'll probably live through one, maybe two moves, depending on the Pokemon. But if you hit him with super effective, there's a very good chance that you're gonna knock him out in one shot. If they buff him up, or if they give him stamina, I mean, that might work. Well, if they give him stamina, I think stamina is physical defense specifically. So if they give him stamina, then he's still got to worry about special defense. I guess it makes sense though. Hawlucha is a physical mon, so I guess it would make sense that his entire focus is on physical. Alright, let's start fishing for... Oh. There we go. Mega Duck Lucha. Alright, next duck is going to spawn. The last duck that we named for the night. And then we get on to Saturday, where we'll be wrapping up my Just Chatting week for reaching 300 followers. I'm honestly not sure what my next goal should be. I'll be straight up honest. I really don't know. Back from a nosebleed? Damn! You didn't even get to look at me or touch me. What the fuck is that about a nosebleed? It's Cthulhu! Cthulhu makes his return at the very, very end. Hello, Lumina. At the absolute end, our final duck is, in fact, Cthulhu. No duck to name, but it is still it is a original. We got through a good chunk of ducks. We're obviously not going to get through all of them by the end of my Just Chatting. But maybe if I'd bought the DLC, maybe. No, definitely not, because technically I would have gone through this whole page anyways. And would have been hunting for all of them anyhow. Yeah, there's no shot in hell I was going to get through all of them. If not, maybe we'll keep this as a Just Chatting. If I ever, re-promise Just Chatting streams, or if I just need a stream to, relax on and not worry about, maybe I'll come back to this. Maybe. But, for that case, let's go ahead and go through our little list of names like before. We got ourselves Valley Girls returning, Little Turd, Don't Tap the Glass, Snap, Crackle, Pop. I believe that is Kitona. We got Ribbit and Turbo, No Snow, Cat Noir. We got Turd, Protosaf, Plushy Ducky, Pea Flower, which is really cute, or Pea Floater, because it now has a flower on its head. Band-Aid, Diamond Duck, Misha, I think that's Hatchet, Wolf Lord, Invisiduck, Alma, Totally Normal Duck, Ulu, Paul Duckin, Ice Cube, who keeps spawning at random. We got ourselves a Shortcake, the Disco Duck himself, as well as Suck Duck You, the Ducker, also as the Joker, but not the Joker, Stitches, Ducker Milk Pancake, the Duckling person just out in the cold for no reason whatsoever. And then we have Lion, the Duck Pokemon, Pine Quackle Pizza, Saf's Rear, that apparently want to get kicked in the ass. I shall neither confirm nor deny this. Marking Guy Duckatory. We got Cinnamon Toast Duck. We got Ducko Libre. I pity the Duck Fool, who apparently is cosplaying as, I think the Quackler. Holoduck. Mizu, just sinking in the water. We got Fred. Disgusting. Melian. I don't know where Melian came from. Beethoven. Ew, Fred's other child. Mega Duck Lucha. Fred's other child. And last but not least, Cthulhu, aka Lumina themselves. Chat, that is going to be the end of day 3 of my Just Chatting stream. Thank you all so much for coming along. Of course, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday for the last Just Chatting stream to enjoy with you all. And then, of course, next Tuesday, I will be back on Monster Hunter Rise to continue my Insect Blade playthrough, where I have already slaughtered every single monster in the village options. Then we're gonna be starting with the special quest to get as far as we can on the hub quests. But with that being said and done, thank you all so much for coming. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Blue Sky, subscribe on YouTube, what's up on YouTube, as per goddamn usual. With that being said and done, I love you all, and I'll see you on Saturday when we come back to more ducks and more conversations. Until then, y'all, have a wonderful night. Bye.